What's up, y'all? It's the Honest Movie Guy, and I'm back with another movie review for Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas. Today, I will be reviewing the third movie for their Countdown to Christmas. It is called Christmas Scavenger Hunt, obviously made this year. It was another disappointment. Wasn't that good. I'll let you know why in this review. So, for those that have forgotten, this is how it works. First, I give you a synopsis of the movie, then I give you a spoiler-free review of the movie, and finally, I give you my honest rating and my honest recommendation. So let's jump in. The synopsis for Christmas Scavenger Hunt reads: when Belinda heads back to her hometown for the holidays, things get complicated when she is forced to team up with her ex Dustin at the town's annual Christmas Scavenger Hunt. Alright, so the synopsis literally sums it up. She heads back for business, and she's part of a scavenger hunt, sparks fly with her old flame, pretty much. One thing I didn't like about this movie, and it relates to the plot, was that it pretty much took place over like a day or two. I don't really like movies that are short like that because it doesn't seem as realistic in terms of someone finding love or, I guess, old feelings kind of being rediscovered. I feel like longer time frames show it being more realistic than it just happening like right off the jump, because most of the times in real life it don't happen that way. That was already a knock for the plot. In terms of the plot as a whole, it's not entertaining. Another bad plot idea. You spent most of the time watching the scavenger hunt. You didn't really care about it at all, and the little journey they went on, and like it just wasn't that entertaining. It wasn't a plot that made you like feel invested. It was just something that was just happening, and you're just like, oh, okay. So that's another knock I have for it. My main problem I had with this plot was there was no real huge conflict between the two main characters that we sometimes see. It just wasn't there, and they set it up perfectly. She came back for a specific reason that could have really hurt the main guy. They kept it a secret to the end after the feelings had already developed or whatever. But they just tell him right in the middle. So it was just weak. They could have had more of a conflict in this, and there was no conflict. So it was just like what was the movie even about? What was the purpose? Like, it was just lame in that aspect. The characters had no chemistry. None. The two leads. I've never seen Kim Shaw in a Hallmark movie before. This is my first. I didn't like her at all. Her character came off whiny and just desperate, and it just wasn't very good. Like, I was disappointed in how they portrayed her, and her acting just wasn't very good. So that's a disappointment. Kevin McGarry, whatever his name is, the lead guy, I've seen him in other films. He was definitely better in those. This time it just seemed like he was there, as I said in a previous video, to cash a check. He was just, flat with his lines and used his facial expression to try to, give like emphasis or emotion. But now, my dude, you was just weak. You was just weak, man. So there's no real redeeming qualities about this film, in my opinion. I thought the one redeeming quality, really, was the clues for the film. I thought they were kind of witty, kind of cool, even though they were kind of simple, but they were kind of cool. So I did like that because it kind of reminded me back when I was a kid. My mom used to hide my presents around the house and give me clues to go look for them. And I would have to go off the clues to try to find, okay, where they are. So I did like that aspect of it. But other than that, it wasn't very good. Now, IMDb gave this movie a 5.7. I'm going to give it a 5.2. It is slightly better than Merry and Bright, as I feel like the acting is just a bit better. But it is another boring plot. No huge redeeming qualities. No chemistry between leads. Acting was kind of weak. Just nothing that great. I thought her father, I can't remember what his real life name is. He was the best part about the movie because I've seen him in other films, so I did like him, like big films I've seen him in. So I did like that aspect. But other than that, no redeeming qualities. So if I were you guys, skip this Hallmark movie. This is the second one I'm gonna tell you guys to skip. There's better Christmas movies out there for you to watch. Let's hope that the next 21 will be better than the last two, especially this one. That's it for this video. I'm the Honest Movie Guy. Make sure to like and subscribe below. And tune in to more videos for the Hallmark's Countdown of Christmas and other things, I guess.